Hi everyone, it's me Sangi and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys read the title of today's video, I'm going to be doing like a Q&A 2022 version because yeah, this year I have not done any Q&A or like this type of chit chat, sit down and chit chat wala video. So I'm gonna be doing it. So I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. So yeah, what happened was this morning basically my neighbor ko ni uya bakraharu charaeko रहेछ, so you might hear some goats ka voice, so please try to understand. But yeah, this morning I put up an Instagram poll like on my Instagram page, and I actually asked you guys, like my Instagram friends and followers, like my viewers, to send me questions. Okay, so I received quite a few questions. Like, to be honest, I wasn't expecting this many questions in such a short period of time, but I was just like, I haven't posted any videos, like any vlogs in such a long time, so I was like, let's post something. Okay, मैले यता YouTube मा पनि हालेको थिएँ कि community post मा, तर I don't think I received any like what do you call it, answer out there. 7 people have liked my post, but I have not received any comments. So yeah, sadly अब यो YouTube को यो भएन है. So let me just kind of like delete this. Oh my god, यो बाख्रा कति कराएको छ. At this time only this बाख्रा had to कराएको. So I'm gonna delete this because now it's already like 1:26 PM and I'm filming this video, so के फाइदा भएन हैन. But yeah, let's respond to Instagram ka questions. And along with today's questions, I might also answer to a few of the questions that I received like few months back. I think back in April. Actually, मैले चाहिँ नि April ma pani एउटा sit down and chit chat video film गर्छु भनेर चाहिँ I had asked some questions on Instagram, and that time too I received few interesting questions, but I got busy with like so many stuff was happening in my life. So if you guys didn't know, around the time of April, like from January to May, I was like engaged in this project, and we were making a Bhutia movie, right? So and then May ma mo mero graduation ko लागि I had to go to Himachal, and June ma a movie was released. So it is a busy by April ma that I did not get a time to film this video. So here me, if ajoko question answer ko video त्यस्तो lengthy bhaina भने चाहिँ I will be filming that what do you call that last time ko questions as well, because like some of you guys send me questions but I was never able to respond it. Wait, let me record this हैन. Okay, 3 minutes भइसकेछ. So today along with replying to your questions and all that, I'm also gonna be enjoying my lunch. I made myself and my mom like warm tea, and आज बिहान मैले टी खाइन, त्यतिकै उठ्ने बित्तिकै ब्रेकफास्ट गरिहालेँ. So yeah, it's अब अलिक जाडो महिना लाग्दैछ, so tea to all time. And I'm also having some momo. This one is squash ko like iskus ko momo यो चाहिँ. So yeah, let me have just one bite of my momo. So good. So I received. Okay. Well, if you have a question, so I'm going to answer that. First is, okay, Youngzum Bhutia, she asked me, what is your future plan now? Okay, so future majane bandagari, let me just tell you a little bit about my past and present. So I think like I've never shared about like so many things about my life on my YouTube channel, right? And people might be curious, are they? I don't know, but yeah, according to the question, so here sister Youngzum Bhutia is asking me about my future plans. So basically I graduated like my post graduation मेरो चाहिँ 2020 को October मा complete भयो. Because of the pandemic it got delayed, but I had passed, but I had not received like my full degree. And then after that, for a few months I just rested, and then in the beginning of 2021 I started applying for jobs here and there. And my first job, I actually worked as a teacher, but I only worked for a few months. And why? भने चाहिँ त्यसको चाहिँ एउटा लामो reasons हैन, which will take up a very like lengthy video हुन्छ. So someday future मा म एउटा like like another video नै बनाउँछु on this topic, that why I quit my teaching job, So त्यो भयो okay, my first job I worked as a teacher, and then you know in 2021 as you guys know the Nima Denzongpa video happened, and that video kind of like मेरो channel blew up भयो है. My channel got monetized, guys, like after 4 years being on YouTube, right? And then like from then and I make little money from YouTube, right? Like keep pocket money just it's not like you know YouTuber. So yeah, that has been going on. And then 2022 ko beginning ma as you guys know, my first coaching center ma I went and I taught the kids for like a month. And then after that त्यतिकै हाम्रो यो बुचिया movie it came into the action, right? And I was engaged in this project. So this is also kind of like एउटा के भन्नु work थियो मेरो लागि हैन, एउटा project मा थिए. And currently right now I am you know studying for my future exams. Yeah, के exams haru like आउँदैछ है, public services, civil services exams are coming up. So I'm kind of like even you know preparing for that. And yeah, okay, now that was my past and present alikiti tapaile update, right? And now talking about my future plans. So my future plans, I think I would want to talk about my 5-year plan, right? So in coming 5 years I want to be like financially stable, and career much I want stability in my life, definitely, because you know this 1 decade of our 20s, it's such a full of experiences, you know, both good and bad, and it teaches us a lot. But at the same time, you know, like it also gives you a lot of anxiety, and there's like you're unsure about your future and all that, but you know you're still like you know going, and you're still trying and giving your best. And I hope that in the next 5 years, you know, when I'm in like my early 30s, I am like career wise I want to be stable, not like I want to have like a high earning job or डलक्दो like धनी हुनु त्यस्तोसम्म पनि I don't want, है. But I really hope that in you know my early 30s, like म जहाँ हुन्छु, the place where I am, where I will be, I hope I'm happy, I hope I'm content with what I'm doing, and I hope I'm you know still making YouTube videos. So yeah, career wise and financially, emotionally, mentally, physically, I hope I'm like stable and happy for my future, in my future. And also with my YouTube channel, my goal is actually to reach 10k subscribers by the end of this year, or if it's not possible by the end of this year, then might be at the beginning of 2023 I want to reach 10,000 subscribers. And and within this next 5 years I want to reach at least 50k subscribers. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, getting a silver button would be a goal, but then 50k subscribers pani if I can reach, then I think that will be a big achievement for me. So those are like my future plans. And yeah, thank you for your interesting questions, Youngsum. Okay, moving on, I have 2 questions from my another subscriber. Okay, and she asked me, number 1 is, how do you take care of your mental health? Okay, and how do you stay organized? So first of all, mental health, eh? Now, you know, I am really liking this fact that nowadays we all are giving attention to our mental health equally to our physical health, you know. So things are changing slowly, and I'm glad that it's our generation who is bringing the change, eh? And about my mental health, as you guys know that I journal, eh? Journaling matlab I write down in my diary, I pour my thoughts, like whatever ups and downs I've been in my like whatever ups and downs I'm going through, you know, at that point in my life. And there are days when I like don't feel good at all, you know, my mental health is like I'm so screwed. And I think like what I've learned with this past few years is that when I'm not feeling okay, you know, it's okay, like when I'm not feeling good, it's okay for me to take a break. Like it's okay not to be okay, like more already I'm going through a hard time, you know. So if I'm gonna be more hard on myself, that is not going to benefit me at all. So if I'm like today I'm just not feeling it, I'm going to take a break, I'm going to rest whenever I do that. I don't do anything. I just give my body and my mind rest, you know? And then automatically the next day or maybe few days later, okay, my body is energized, right? So I guess that would be my tip for taking care of your mental health, is that I acknowledge that I'm not feeling well, that, you know, I'm tired, or I'm like, you know, what do you call that, going through this slump. I acknowledge that first, and I give my body and mind rest, and then after that I am back on track. So Theo, and answering the second question, which is how do you stay organized? So I know, like, about, I don't want to bring up that cliche line, you know, relating myself to my zodiac sign, but I'm a Virgo, and if you have read about, you know, the personality traits of Virgos are like, Virgo's personality traits is to stay organized, like whether be it their environments, like their room that they live in, or even with my social media. I don't like when things are just like, you know, everywhere. I like to organize, because like, if, you know, if I see things are like just cluttered around me, then I can't function. I have to like arrange them in proper manner. So yeah, I think that's the reason. How, I don't know, it's just something that I can't control. I think I'm born with it. And yeah, I'm just giving my zodiac sign as an excuse. So I'm not really sure whether that was helpful or not. Another question is, okay, this person asks me, what is happiness? What do we need to do to get there? Happiness, oh my god. So, I mean, to be really honest, like, there is no proper definition for happiness. And as a human being, we feel so many emotions, and I feel like we have to feel these emotions to grow as a person. So we cannot be happy all the time, you know. We have to feel sadness, we have to feel anger, we have to feel the different kinds of emotions, you know, that will actually help us grow, you know, as a human being. You know, there's this beautiful quote by RM from BTS. Happiness is not something that you have to achieve. You can still be happy during the process of achieving something.
사실 뭐 행복은 정말 잡았을 때 얻어지는 것이 아니라 그 잡으러 얻으러 가는 그 과정에 있다고 하는 사람들도 굉장히 많거든요.
I think that would be my answer to your question. And another question is, Librian 209 asks me, are you earning? So if you are asking me about my YouTube earning, then yes, but you know, it's not like, don't think that I earn so much. It's like thoda thoda, okay? So yeah. And okay, Young09, so she's my another friend on Instagram. I think she's like younger to me, but okay, she wrote me, you are so pretty. Oh, thank you so much, but you are more prettier, okay? I mean, like, every girl is pretty, but you are like aesthetically charming. Oh my god, I'm blushing. But yeah, thank you so much. This is so sweet. And I, like, to be honest, I really love it when girls support each other, like in real life, on social media. Thank you so much. This comment just... Kya hua bhai? Okay, my tea. Oh my god, question can answer garda garde. I'm gonna have to eat my momo as well. Huh? Another question is from Diki Sherpa. So she's my fellow, like, you know, friend I met on social media only. Most overrated YouTuber and the underrated one. So okay, so I know that YouTube, there are different types of contents, and be it like gaming or challenges and vlogs and all. And since I also make vlogs, the type of content that I consume is also like mostly vlogs. And I also watch channels like Dhruv Rathi, you know, where he shares about different informations or topics, you know, from around the world, right? And then like vloggers like Michelle Choi, like Yura Jung. I recently realized that I watch a lot of Korean Americans, like Asian Americans, or Asian Australian, Asian, like those those kind of content creators को content रहेछ. And from India I watch few of my close friends के content हैन. So like I have a limited amount of YouTubers or say vloggers whose content that I really enjoy and that I watch, and I don't watch so many people ka content, like even though they are popular on YouTube, I just don't vibe with the type of content that they put out. Similarly, like even with my vlogs also, some of my viewers might like love, you know, every video that I post, and some people might just not vibe with, then that's totally okay, because I mean we all are human beings, we have different choices, na? But I wouldn't say that there's any like overrated YouTuber for me personally, because again I say that first of all I watch very limited amount of YouTubers, and those all people who content I enjoy, that's why I watch and I have subscribed to their channel, and then and also with that being said, as a fellow like, you know, content creator, I know how much of work it is to film content, to think of ideas, to edit and put it out there on YouTube. So I don't think like any YouTuber is overrated. Whatever that they have achieved is through their hard work, through their success, and like through their, you know, sometimes like, what do you call that, and because that, you know, they deserve it, and most and the underrated I think I would like to call myself yeah, okay, I feel I'm like quite an underrated YouTuber, like yeah, okay. Okay, let's move on. So okay, Itinla01, okay, she's my senior from college. I asked me, can we do one vlog together? Sure, of course, why not? So Itinla, she has recently started her own YouTube channel, and you know, I think she posts lots of like travel vlogs, like camping, hiking, all that kind of vlogs. So you know, shout out to Itinla01, do check out her channel as well. And yes, please DM me if you're watching this video, then let's decide what kind of content we want to film, and accordingly time we can film the content. So I'm like down for it. Okay, now the second last question, okay, that is Korean Kira is one of my very OG subscriber and actually a good chingo of mine, okay. So he asked me how challenging your journey was from 1 subscriber to more than 8K. Oh my god, like this actually feels like a dream, hey? I wouldn't call it challenging, because I mean, for me, when I started my channel, I did not start with the intention of, you know, that I am going to grow my channel, I'm going to reach this much amount of subscriber in this time, you know, I want to be famous. Like, you know, if you go and watch my previous vlogs, you know, I never started my channel with that intention. I was just discovering YouTube and vlogs back in 2016 and 17, and since I was, you know, in my senior year of college, I was kind of seeing those kind of contents on YouTube, and I was like, I should even film, you know, one of those videos. So, and I knew that I wanted to, you know, capture the people around me, like the place that I was at the time, for memory, you know. And yeah, basically I was posting vlogs for myself, okay, like as a memory, as a documentary, and then slowly like my channel started to grow, and you know, people whom I don't even know started following my channel. Some of my videos got quite viral, and people started knowing me from there. They started following me from there, and so I wouldn't call it challenging. It's more of like an interesting journey for me. The last question that I'm going to be answering for this video is asked by my cousin, and she asked me relationship status. Oh my god. I'm single. I've been single for a very long time, and I don't see myself getting into a relationship anytime soon, because, you know, to be honest, there are like many other things in my life which I have to prioritize as of now. So getting into a relationship would be the last thing that I can think of right now. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. हम बहुत सिंगल है और हम ठीक है ऐसा जैसे भी हम ठीक है, ठीक है. Oh my god, I think this was a very lengthy video. I'm not really sure should I should I answer the question from previous one as well, but okay, let's do it. I hope my phone को memory ले चाहिँ थाम्छ कि थाम्दैन, but let's la my momo is getting cold here. But where is my screenshot? Okay, I have kept the questions from the April ko Q&A. Okay, and I'm really sorry to all my viewers and friends who asked Bichara who sent me the questions at the time and I didn't even answer. Okay, so I'll just do like a quick Q&A. This one. Okay, so my name or save garina, so I just screenshotted this. So okay, I'm North Indian girl. Lots of love. What is the most embarrassing moment you have done? Okay. Love you too. I love North India. I studied in North India, Himachal Pradesh for 2 years, and Himachal is like my second home. So yeah, lots of love to North India. And embarrassing moment of my life ma, in my life, not just my life, I guess every human being ko life ma, there are so many embarrassing moments which we want to forget, but you know, what's done, it's done. You know? And one embarrassing moment which I just thought of right now is I think from my college days. It was my senior year in college and हामी cafeteria, we were in cafeteria. Okay, हम cafeteria में थे and then okay, हम cafeteria में थे and then our lunch break got over. So me and my friends, we were going back to our classroom and that day it had rained in the morning, so the floors were a little bit slippery, okay, of the cafeteria. So as we were going back towards our classroom to जो hallway होता है ना cafeteria का, like cafeteria was pretty huge and lots of people, you know, lots of students used to hang out in cafeteria. Me and my friends, we were going out and I remember like I was carrying my laptop in my hand and my bag यस्तो पछाडि त्यो laptop हातमा थियो हैन. So जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ I don't know why, but my shoe जुन चाहिँ थियो, it slipped and I fell down. So मेरो जुन चाहिँ यस्तो bum हुन्छ नि, bum मा चाहिँ I fell down on the floor, okay? And oh my god, it was quite painful. Like just imagine my body just hit the floor, so obviously, you know, I am in pain, but more than pain I am embarrassed in it because first of all my friends मुझको उठाने से पहले my friends, no, they were laughing at like how I fell down, okay? And it was funny also. I was like, I wanted to laugh, I wanted to cry, I was embarrassed and I was in pain, but all I could do was, and I know that people were staring at me because, you know, so people saw and people were staring. I was so embarrassed. Then I just got up and, you know, without looking back, I ran to my classroom. So I think that was one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. Okay. Moving on, what inspired you to vlog and make YouTube videos? As I said earlier, I just started vlog because I started consuming those kind of contents and I wanted to, you know, document my 20s basically. And I wanted to document my 20s and then, you know, slowly I built this community and, you know, I kept on going. I've explained about this in more detail in my Q&A video 1 and 2, so please make sure to go and watch those videos as well if you have not. And okay, another question is it okay to say your feelings to your crush on face and let it remain as crush only? Oh my god, having a crush on someone is one of the most beautiful feeling as well as it is one of the most nerve-wracking feeling because, you know, when you see your crush, you get butterflies, you get like, oh my god, my crush is there, but at the same time, like, you're nervous and you feel sad because, you know, you cannot confess your love to them or they do not reciprocate your love, so it's a little bit heartbreaking, nerve-wracking as well, okay? And what I would suggest is that, I mean, a direct goira chahi your crush like that, don't say it to their face, you know, because that would be really awkward. I would suggest you to try to be friends with them, like try to get to know that person, and when you know, when you like get to know that person, him or her, right, you will learn about their personality, right, and you'll know the kind of person they are. And you know, if they are not a good person, then I don't think you should even like confess to dur ki baat. I think you should, like, you know, stop like liking them, though it's hard, but you have to, because why would you like someone who is a jerk or who is a bad person, who's giving bad vibes, right? Because you are liking someone from your heart. It's like you are liking someone, you liking your crush is coming out of a pure, it's a pure love, so you do not want to waste that pure love on someone who is not deserving of that love. Okay, that's what I want to say. And another thing is, if you get to like know them in person, like if you try to be friends with them, you'll also know whether they are engaged or whether they are single, ready to mingle, eh? And if they are already in a relationship, don't disturb them, because that's not good, right? People in relationship, like, leave them, and if if your crush is also single, ready to mingle, and if you guys ka vibes match, then you guys might be the next cutest couple in college or school. Okay, I don't know मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ, but हाँ, मेरा कहने का मतलब ये है that try to be friends with them, try to get to know what kind of person they are, and then if you feel the situation is right, then you can shoot your chance. Okay, another question. If you think I'm creepy, it's okay, but yeah, same like you. But no, I answered. My priorities are not relationships, like romantic relationships as of right now. Okay, sorry. And then another question is, okay, haha, I know how many boys. Okay, this one about boys. I am actually thinking of. Okay, मैं ये video में reveal करती हूँ that I'm actually thinking of coming up with a video where I'm gonna share with you guys the story of my life. I'm even thinking of giving it the title, Story of My Life. Please let me know if you guys would be interested, okay? Because I know that I started my YouTube channel from 2017 only, so I was like, how much? I was 19, 20 years old. So before that, though, like most of my viewers, I feel my OG viewers who are like my besties, they deserve to know how was my life, from my childhood to my teenage years and all that. So I'm thinking of coming up with the videos where I sit and tell you guys the stories, and of course I'm going to talk about boys and all that stuff also. So let me know if you're interested. If you guys are interested, only नहीं वो video बनाएगा, ठीक है? तो yeah. Okay, self-care, how you stay organized. Oh, this was the same person who asked me the question about how to stay organized, and about journals. Upon her suggestion only, I've actually made a full video as to how, why, and what to journal on my channel. So make sure to go and check out that video as well if you're interested. I feel many of my viewers are not interested in journaling or books wala videos, okay? But I still love you guys, okay? Why do most Bhutia speak in Nepali and not Bhutia? Just curious. Oh my god, this is a little bit spill the tea wala topic, but yeah, if you would have asked me this question 3 years ago, just I would have like no answer to this question, because even me myself at that time, I wasn't very concerned about speaking my mother tongue or all that stuff. But 3 years later, here I am, and I've been trying to contribute from my side to encourage people to speak their mother tongue as well, especially to all my fellow Bhutia people, because this is something that I learned when I was studying like outside my state. When I was studying in Himachal, there people in Himachal, they love their culture. Out here in Sikkim, like our youth here in Sikkim, or our people here in Sikkim, we are so much interested in other people's festivals, other people's culture, and we are slowly forgetting who we are, where we come from, our roots. And it is not just the people from Bhutia community, but people from all, people from every community. And in Sikkim there are about like 11-12 communities of people, okay? We are forgetting our roots, our language, our culture, and we are so much influenced by Western K-pop. Even I love K-pop, all that stuff, Bollywood, Shollywood, you know. And Himachalma che people, you know, there's this dance form called Nati, which is their traditional dance form, you know, and they have like own district Nati, like, you know, and like not just the girls, even the boys, they are so proud, and you know, they do their Nati like that dance, okay, and they are so proud to wear the Himachali topi, to speak their own Pahari language, you know. So that really intrigued me, like, oh my god, हामी चाहिँ के हो, our society मा चाहिँ we are judged upon by who speaks English better, and here, you know, they don't care if people judge them for not speaking good English. They are more like connected with their own roots. So that really like dimag ka batti jala just. And along with that, we had like fellow you know, students from other north states like Manipur, Arunachal and all, and even they, like, you know, speak their mother tongue very fluently, unlike us Sikkimese people. And at least अब सिक्किममा हैन हाम्रो common language नेपाली हामीले बोल्छ, because एउटा common language हाम्रो सिक्किममा हैन. But then along with Nepali, I feel that, you know, हामी जुन चाहिँ community को छ, we should know our के भन्नु mother tongue as well, because see, हाम्रो चाहिँ community wise हामीले surname पाउँछ, and हामीले त्यो category पनि हामीलाई divided हुन्छ हैन, जहाँ पनि हामी जाँदाखेरि. So my name is Sangi Perin Bhutia. So proudly I tell myself my name is Sangi Perin Bhutia. तर मैले मेरो भुटे भाषा, if I don't know how to speak, then that's a big embarrassment. And yeah, okay, I gave a long lecture on that, but I feel the most reason is, like I said earlier, that in Sikkim people are more you know, like people applaud you more when you speak in good English, you know. And obviously there's influence of all other Western media. So yeah, like I wouldn't call it just that only the Bhutia people speak in Nepali, but people from many other, you know, minority communities also, they don't speak their mother tongue. So I think it's high time that we all start learning our own mother tongue, or mother tongue, or our own community languages. But yeah, this was an interesting question. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, another question is, are you Blink or Blackpink fan? Actually, my momo is getting cold here. Yes. Yes, I'm a Blink. I've been a fan of Blackpink ever since their debut day. Interestingly, I even know their debut date, which is August 8, 2016. And Blackpink, you know, like they are the same age group as me and my friends, and you know, when they debuted, I was at my peak stage of, you know, getting into K-pop. So I was really much into K-pop, and I was learning about K-pop. So they had just debuted. I found a new girl group. Their songs were really like, you know, women empowerment, inspiring kind of song. And yeah, I'm a Blink. I love Blackpink. And in case you're curious, my bias is Rosé, because I love her angelic voice and her Australian accent when she says "nar" and "hello." But yeah, generally I love all members of Blackpink. Like, they are Blackpink, okay? So yeah, I'm a Blink. And next question, how much are you earning from YouTube? And this was asked by one of my sister, and like just I am earning thora from YouTube, okay? What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing this day? So this question was asked to me back in April. So at the time, if I would have done this Q&A, I would have said I'm working on a project. But yeah, as of currently, I think I shared about this question earlier only. Okay, so consider my answer for this question from the first question for this video. Okay, how do you manage to make a video and write a script? You have to be black belt in time management. So no, like I don't write script. I don't write script. I plan out the type of video that I want to film. Like, if if I get a certain idea, okay, I want to film this content, then I just write it down, right? And I film that video. But I don't have script because I talk so much, so automatically the content I also, because I talk so much, okay? But then other than that, I don't write scripts, and vlogs or the automatically about daily life share I also. So but yeah, still thank you. Did you make a language video on your language, you're using your education system? Okay. So about language, yes, I've been making videos speaking in my mother tongue, that is Bhutia language, and not just Bhutia, whatever language that I know, I try to make vlogs on those languages as well, apart from speaking in English. And your cuisine, like, see, I'm eating momo, our traditional food here. About education system, we have two kind of boards here, which is ICSE and CBSE. Most of the Catholic, Christian missionary run schools are ICSE board, and in class 12 it's ISC. But most of the government run schools are CBSE, but there are exceptions, like for example Tashnamgil Academy. Yeah, it's an English medium school, so it is ICSE, ISC. But Holy Grace is a Archie school, but it's a CBSE. And even my high school PNG is a CBSE. So I don't really know how they, like take this board decision, which board you want in your school. But yeah, and there are basically ICSE and CBSE board. And education system, it is the same as the ICSE and CBSE schools in most part of India. Youth facing depression and anxiety. Oh my god, youth facing depression and anxiety. Like, I feel sometimes because of social media, just ghar pe baithe baithe, we have the ability to explore so much, and like sometimes when you are in a rut, when you are not in a good mental space, and you open your social media and you see your friends, or you see your classmates, they are on a vacation to Bali, or they are like, they just got a new job, or some people got married and some have babies. So those kind of things can really trigger a lot of negative emotions. And I guess as much as social media gives us positive information and it is good for us, it also has its negative traits, and also in this era there's so much competition. Like, I might be smart, but there are people smarter than me, like there are opportunities, but along with that there's so much competition. And especially with, like, so many teenagers, like, they are misunderstood, right? They're misunderstood. So I think there are so many reasons, which can actually trigger depression and anxiety among youths. Like, I know my fellow 20 years old, we all are going through a lot. Even so many people are going through a lot at this point, to be honest. And I don't even know how to answer this question, and I don't even know what to make a statement about this, because I don't think I have an answer to this question. It's just, I feel each one of us goes through this phase at some point in our life. But I guess, like, staying positive. I know it's hard to stay positive all the time, but trying to you might have 99 things going wrong in your life, but you can think of that one thing which actually makes you motivated, actually makes you happy. And also remembering that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and also, like, for me the most comforting thing is that whenever I'm going through a mental rut or something, is that I'm not the only one. Like BTS company album, they say that you never walk alone, It's like, and that comforts me so much. Sometimes, like just yesterday I was talking with one of my best friends, and we were talking इसते खालके situations, career anxiety and all that. So just hearing my friend ko story and how she's also going through something similar, I think that's really comforting for me, right? And even मेरो story पनि मेरो friend लाई share गर्दा that is comforting for her, right? So yeah, I think communicating with people. What if you're going through a mental rut, then share that with your close friends. And if you do not have a person who is a close friend who will listen to you, then journal it, write it down, you'll feel a lot better, right? So I think that would be my message to all my fellow youth who is or who might be who has gone through those dark days in their life. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. No? Okay. Yeah. So guys, oh my god, it has been an hour already. No, actually 45 minutes just on this that I have filmed this video, and this video might be quite long, so if you guys have made it till here, made it till the end, then thank you so much for watching this video till the end, eh? And yeah, I'm enjoying my momo. It has become quite cold. I hope you all enjoyed watching this, Q&A, sit down and chit chat with me vlog. And if you liked this video, then please don't forget to like this video, press that like button, because it actually helps me, eh? And please let me know, okay, whether you guys are interested to hear, the story of my life. I'm actually, if you all would be interested, then I might actually make that video, and it's gonna be really unfiltered. So yeah, I am kind of coming up with this idea because I won't be able to post vlogs for quite a while now, guys. So I also want to keep this channel going. I want to keep my channel active, because this YouTube algorithm is such a that if I'm inactive for a few weeks, then something just happens. Okay, so I just want to stay active. So I'm thinking that even if I won't be able to post vlogs, I can still post other contents for you guys. So please let me know if you guys would be interested in it. And yeah, with that being said, please stay happy, safe, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Oh yeah, and thank you to all those people who participated and sent me their questions. It means a lot. Thank you.